In today's video, we're going to go through a simple conversion of grams to moles. This is a common calculation that you'll use in your lower level chemistry courses all the way up to your upper level chemistry courses. And it's very simple. So this problem states how many moles of KMnO4, which molecular weight is 158.034 grams, is 25 grams of KMnO4. Now in this problem, you seem to have two numbers that stick out. One of those being 158.034 grams and the other one being 25 grams. Now I like to give lists when I'm converting my grams to moles, moles to grams, or what have you. So I always list my given, which is stuff that's given inside the problem, and my finds, which is stuff that the problem is asking me to find. So given is the molecular weight, which I'm going to abbreviate as MW, of KMnO4. That is 158.034 grams. Also given is that we have 25 grams of KMnO4 that we're questioning how many moles that is. So obviously, we're asking how many moles of KMnO4 do we have, meaning that's what we're trying to find. So I always like to start with the amount of substance that we have in our stoichiometry, which is what I'm about to set up. Stoichiometry sounds like a scary word, but it's really just the idea of working with ratios to get to the type of unit or the type of conversion that you need. We do it every day with converting cups to liters to gallons, so on and so forth. So we start with 25 grams of KMnO4. Okay? And in order to get that unit to cancel, just like we do in math, we have to have this down at the bottom as well. So we have to have grams of KMnO4 over here on this side. Because whenever we do the division here, these likes will cancel. So the only other thing that we know that has grams in its unit is the molecular weight. So we're going to divide 25 grams by the molecular weight. And the molecular weight is actually the amount that the weight is per mole of substance. So we can say in 1 mole, there is 158.034 grams of KMnO4. Now, this is actually really good because now, since our grams have canceled, we're left with the moles as our unit. And since the moles is what we're solving for, we know after this one-step calculation that we've got the right answer. So what we're going to put in our calculator is 25 divided by 158.034, and that gives us 0.158, and our units left is moles of KMnO4. So the answer to the question, how many moles of KMnO4 is in 25 grams of KMnO4, is 0.158 moles of KMnO4. Now in this example, I only rounded to 3 decimal places, but it depends on what your science teacher is going to want from you as to what you round to. Okay? And like I said, this is just a simple walkthrough. It can be way more complex than this, but this is a really good way to start out learning how to convert grams to moles.